us into the field, and we were upon them even until the entering of the gate. And the shooter shot from off the wall upon thy servants, and some of the king's servants be dead, and thy servant Uriah the Hittite is dead also. Then David said unto the messenger, Thus shalt thou say unto Joab, Let not this thing displease thee, for the sword devoureth one as well as another. Just make it, hey, hey, man.
That's a Jake, a wicked ass Jake.
With all due respect, that's some nigga shit, man.
Yeah,
you know? Just making excuses like, hey, man, niggas die every day, B. It says, make thy battle more strong against... The wife of Uriah heard that Uriah, her husband, was dead. She mourned for her husband. And when the morning was past, David sent and fetched her to his house, and she became his wife, and bare him a son. But the thing that David had done displeased.
Okay, I want to run through these scriptures. Basically, she entered into the soul of the servant of the Lord, wisdom, okay? And I went into the pit, spoke of in Psalms 40:3, okay? Basically, wisdom, she is more beautiful than the sun. You know, I'd be like the moon, talk to me. Going to Sirach 6:7, Proverbs 2:10. You know, for the Most High God loveth none but him that dwelleth with wisdom. Psalms 139:6-8. Such knowledge is too wonderful for me. It is high. I could not attain unto it. If I ascend up into heaven, thou art here. If I make my bed in hell, behold, thou art here. Psalm 76:17. Until I went into the sanctuary of the Most High Yahweh, then I understood their end. I know what suicide is. I overcame suicide. I endured suicide. The sentence of death over all flesh. Wisdom of Solomon 9:4. Give me wisdom that sitteth by thy throne, and reject me not from among thy children. Exodus 33:21. And Yahweh, the Lord said, Behold, there is a place by me, and thou shalt stand upon a rock. You know, he visited me in the night. You know, I went to the sanctuary. Matthew 25:36. Naked, and you clothed me. I was sick, and you visited me. I was in prison, and you came unto me. Micah 6:9. Yahweh, the Lord's voice crieth. Like the bridegroom, you know, look. Let's matching up perfectly. And at midnight there was a cry made. Okay, whose cry? Micah 6:9. And Yahweh's voice crieth unto the city. You know, and the man of wisdom shall see thy name. Revelation 22:4. Okay. Hear ye the rod, and who hath appointed it? Okay. Psalms, you know, the elect have obtained it. You know, Psalms 8:2. Out of the mouth of babes and suckling hast thou ordained strength because of thy enemies, that thou mightest still the enemy and the avenger. But at midnight, that's when all this happened to me. Sirach 2, and the moon entered into me. Proverbs 2:10. You know, Proverbs 24:7. Wisdom is too high for a fool. He opened not his mouth in the gate.